Take a look at this guy. Would you believe me if I told you that this man single-handedly executed one of the bravest and extreme acts of valor of all of World War I? This is Henry Johnson from Albany, New York. He enlisted in the Army in 1917. His unit deployed to combat in France on New Year's Day 1918. Since the Army was segregated back then, leadership took all the black units and loaned them to the French Army. The French did not hesitate and sent them straight into the fight. On May 15th, 1918, Johnson and his battle buddy Needham Roberts were on sentry duty at the edge of the Argonne Forest in the middle of the night. At around 2 a.m., they heard the sound of tin snips cutting wire, and moments later, they were under a vicious attack by over 24 Germans. They were taking small arms and grenade fire, so Johnson popped open a crate of grenades and started lobbing them in every direction. He ordered Roberts to go alert their unit, but he was instantly hit by enemy fire, and now Johnson was alone and outnumbered literally 20-1. But he liked those odds. He grabbed his rifle and using only 3-round clips, he held back the Germans till he ran out of ammo. Then he used the gun as a club and broke it in half over an enemy's head. In the chaos, he had been hit multiple times, but didn't have time to register that before he spotted a group of Germans grabbing Roberts and trying to drag him away. So Johnson unsheathed his bolo knife and charges. He's swinging and stabbing and covering Roberts. He even got one German in the face. Johnson's commander later said he stabbed him to the hilt through the crown. Like, that's medieval. The Germans were fiercely fighting back. He even took a point-blank round to the side, but he was unstoppable. Alone, he fought back the 20-plus Germans, killing at least 4 and wounding over 20. Support finally arrived just as he collapsed from the dozens of wounds he suffered. Johnson would become known as the Black Death, and a big part of the reason the enemy nicknamed these black troops the Hellfighters, which later affectionately became the Harlem Hellfighters. The French awarded him the French Croix de Guerre avec Palme, their highest award for valor, with an enhancement for exceptional courage, by the way. Johnson survived the war, but because of the Army's lack of recognition for black valor, he didn't get any American awards, not even a Purple Heart, nor a pension or even disability. He would end up going back to Albany and becoming an advocate for civil rights, but no one wanted to hear it back then. Tragically, he spiraled from PTSD, war wounds, and alcoholism, and he passed away alone and penniless at a VA hospital on July 1st, 1929. In 1996, he was finally awarded a Purple Heart posthumously, and then in 2015, President Obama awarded him the Medal of Honor, saying, "The least we can do is say, we know who you are, we know what you did for us, we are forever grateful." Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below, and who should I talk about next?